Boy, I'll tell you, hitchhiking just ain't what it used to be. Here I am in the middle of nowhere. Well, Kansas City. Might as well be the middle of nowhere. Whatever happened to the good old days? Ah, shoot, we used to hitchhike all over the countryside back in the 60s. Yeah, those were the good old days. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Arnold Guthrie, Bob Dylan, Free Love, Woodstock. Just all kinds of good stuff. Ah, whatever happened to that stuff? I don't know. It's too bad. I try to remember it once in a while, but it doesn't come too clear to my memory. It's all faded away. All faded away. What kind of songs did they used to hear in those days? God, our hair was long. Now everyone's got short hair. Here it is. It's almost 1978. 1978? You realize that all that Woodstock stuff was going on almost 10 years ago? What kind of songs did we play in those days? Oh yeah, there's a guy named Stephen Stills. Something like this.
Into this life, son of a woman and the man who lived in strife. He was tired of being poor. He wasn't into selling door to door, and he worked like a devil to be more. Different kind of poverty now upsets me so. Night after sleepless night I walk the floor and I want to know, why am I so alone? Something like that. Where is my woman? Can I bring her home? Have I driven her away? Is she gone? Sunrise and I'm driven to my bed. I see that it is empty and there's devils in my head. I embrace the many-colored bees. I grow weary of the torment. Can there be no peace? And I find myself just wishing that my life would simply cease. Yep, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Shoot, they're past history. They're old folks now. Yeah, remember all that marijuana stuff that people used to smoke? It used to be illegal. Yeah, now everyone's smoking it, you know. It's like booze. There's a guy named Arnold Guthrie. He used to sing a song, kind of started the whole thing out. Woodstock. Come on into London from over the pole, flying in a big airliner, chicken flying everywhere around the plane. No, he couldn't feel much finer when I was coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't check my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Yeah, there's a guy with a ticket to Mexico. He couldn't look much stranger. He was walking in the hall with his things and all, smiling, said he was the Lone Ranger. We were coming into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't don't check my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Yeah. Well, there's a hip woman walking down the moving floor. She's tripping on the escalator. There's a guy in line and he's blowing his mind, thinking that he's already made her. Yeah, we will come on into Los Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Well, don't check my bags if you please, Mr. Customs Man. Arlo Guts. What happened to him? Jeez. Some guy had a really high voice. What was his name? Neil Young. Yeah, that was it. Kind of tall guy. He seemed to have a lot more emotion than a lot of the 60s, late 60s singers. Put his whole heart into it. Not that most people didn't in those days, but he had some special commitment, or so it seemed to this reporter. Side, I'll be on your side. There is no reason for you to hide. It's so hard for me staying here all alone when you could be taking me for a ride. Could drag me over the rainbow, send me away down by the river where I shot my lady, down by the river. Shorter, 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 shorter. Take my hand, I'll take yours. Together we will get away. This much madness is too much sorrow, makes it impossible to make it today. La, 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 la. She could drag me over the rainbow, send me away down by the river.
good. Well, what else was it like? You remember those days, don't you? Things were a little bit looser, maybe too loose, you know, but we were learning. A lot of folks aren't traveling around like I am right now. A lot of folks are at home with their kids and their wife and their jobs. Businessmen, that's fine. Because we gotta look to the future. Here's a song I wrote just for the future. You know, it's attitude change. That's what we need. Oh! Sometimes even trash cans grab you. Wrote this on the road. Between Arkansas and Missouri, I think it was. I'm not sure, though. The heat gets so bad down there, you can't really quite remember where you are. And those southern bells kind of distract you. Running through the wilderness is sending me chills. Soaring overhead, I'm looking for thrills. You've gotta stay up with it, you've gotta be really quick. You've gotta go for it, don't let down. You've gotta go for it, don't let down. Now go for it. Given so much, boogie in the bumps if you wanna be free. Ski on through the moonlight, just you and me. We're gonna go for